Hello book friends! It is fall at last and I am happy for it. The weather is starting to get cooler, the leaves are starting to change, and I am loving every minute of it. I love this season. So I thought that I would do the It's Finally Fall book tag because it looks like a fun tag to do. I'll also leave the original creator linked down below so you could go check out the original video. First question. In fall, the air is crisp and clear. Name a book with a vivid setting. So, I definitely think that The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern is such a vivid book. The imagery in this is beautiful. The way that the circus is described and the way that the magic is detailed, I love this book. This is such a wonderful, wonderful story. And it's also great for the fall season. Next question. Nature is beautiful, but also dying. Name a book that is beautifully written, but also deals with a heavy topic like loss or grief. For this one, I chose The Paris Hours by Alex George. I got this from the Book of the Month in April, and this book wrecked me. It really did. It's amazing. It is so beautifully written. It is the story of 5 separate people and how their lives intertwine in a single day in Paris. And by the end of it, I was crying so hard. And I cried for like 30 minutes after I put this book down. It is so, so good. But it is heavy. It is also, it ends on a hopeful note. It's not necessarily like happy, but it is hopeful. So you do have that, but it also ends in a sad way because I can't tell you anything about it, but you should read this because it's amazing. Question number 3. Fall is back to school season. Share a nonfiction book that taught you something new. So, fun fact, I recently bought the official rules of chess, and I found out from this that when you make whenever you get a pawn completely across the board, that you don't just get to revive a piece that you've lost or just get another queen, which most people do. You can actually get any piece on the board. So if you wanted to replace a knight, you could replace a knight. Well, not even replace. You just get to bring a knight on board. And if you wanted 4 queens, then you could get 4 queens. So I found that out from this, which I knew the rule, but I didn't actually know the specifics of the rule, so I did learn that, and I thought that was pretty cool. Number 4. In order to keep warm, it's good to spend some time with people we love. Name a fictional family, household, friend group that you would like to be a part of. So I did some thinking on this one because there are definitely more than one like family or friend groups that I would like to be a part of. But specifically, I love the 7 Deadly Sins, and I would love to go on adventures with these guys because they are funny, they're crazy, they are magical, they are awesome, and Elizabeth is super cool. And if you haven't ever watched this show on Netflix or read these graphic novels, I highly recommend them because they are awesome, and it is one of my favorites. Like, of all time. I binge watch the show every time they release a new season, which they just recently did, and I was very excited for it. And so yeah, this is amazing, and I would love to be friends with these guys. Number 5. The colorful leaves are piling up on the ground. Show us a pile of fall colored spines. So I put this together earlier, and I also will insert a video so that you can see them up closer because I stacked them up pretty and I thought that they looked nice. Number 6. Fall is the perfect time for some storytelling by the fireside. Share a book wherein somebody is telling a story. So this took me a little bit of time to think about, but The Princess Bride, obviously, is by William Goldman, and he's telling the story as though he has made the abridged version of a longer work by somebody else, and the humor, the satire is just, it's great. I've laughed out loud. And you know, I honestly believed the first time I read this that there was an unabridged version of the story. And so I got online and like searched for it. And that's just part of the humor of William Goldman. The fact that this whole entire story is just satire. From that little tidbit to just everything, it's just all satire, and I love it. So this, and it's great. You should read it. All right, question number 7. The nights are getting darker. Share a dark, creepy read. So one of my favorite dark, creepy reads is Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury. And this is great for this time of the year, especially because it takes place in the autumn. There's a creepy carnival. There is a very spooky atmosphere in the town of the leaves are dying and the whole entire town is just so enamored with this amazing carnival, but the carnival is not what it seems. And so you are on this journey with these two boys trying to prove that the carnival is not safe, and they are apparently the only ones who see it. So this book is very creepy, and it is really, really well written. Ray Bradbury is amazing. Number 8. The days are getting colder. Name a short, heartwarming read that could warm up somebody's cold and rainy day. I chose The Bookish Life of Nina Hill by Abby Waxman. I thought this book was really sweet. I really enjoyed following Nina's perspective as she learned about having a bigger family than what she had ever realized, and about her just being like this sweet little bookworm who really just wants to be left alone. And I can relate to that so much. And I think that this is a great book to curl up with on a cool day with a nice warm cup of something. So definitely Nina Hill. Number 9. Fall returns every year. Name an old favorite that you would like to return to soon. So here lately, I have really been in the mood for The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. This is one of my all-time favorite fantasy books, and I just have really been itching to pick it back up and read it again and just be on this journey with these characters again. And I probably will pick it up here soon because it just feels like the right time of the year to do so. A nice fantasy book during the cold days. It's just perfect. Alright, last one. Number 10. Fall is the perfect time for cozy reading nights. Share your favorite cozy reading accessory. So I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm reading, I like to have a nice hot cup of either tea or coffee or hot cocoa. And this happens to be one of my new cups that I got this year. It says, "Think twice, don't touch my pumpkin spice." Yes, I love pumpkin spice, and I'm not afraid to tell the world how much I love pumpkin spice. I'm not just crazy about it or anything, but I do really enjoy pumpkin spice season, and it's just part of the magic of fall for me. Also, I think that everybody needs a cozy blanket to curl up in whenever you're reading, especially in the fall. Whenever you open up your windows and you have that nice crisp breeze blowing through and you curl up in your blanket and you have your nice warm cup of whatever you're drinking and you have your book and it's just all cozy and perfect. And what more could you ask for on a beautiful fall day than to curl up with a good book with a nice crisp breeze? Alright guys, well this concludes my finally fall tag, and I really enjoy the fall season, so I hope that you are also enjoying the season. Let me know some of your favorite books to read in the fall. Drop me a comment down below and we'll chat about it. Until next time guys, I'll see you later.